Come closer. Well, let your breath soften. We are going to speak of something ancient. Hidden deep within the earth is a stone that looks like a piece of the midnight sky. It is dark, almost like solidified shadow, yet it shines with a soft, silvery light. People call this stone Shungite. Some whisper a different name for it. They call it the Stone of Life. This is not a new discovery. In the world of spiritual practice, some objects are seen as tools. They are helpers for the inner journey. Shungite is considered one of the most powerful of these tools. Spiritual teachers and healers often speak of it with a tone of respect. They say, Shungite protects the soul. They describe an invisible field of energy around each person, an aura. This field can become clouded or heavy with the stress of daily life. It can be weighed down by negative thoughts, or by the dense energy of difficult environments. Shungite, they believe, acts like a gentle cleanser for this field. It is said to absorb and neutralize what is disharmonious, leaving the aura clear, bright, and strong. This belief in protection extends to the concept of grounding. Now, let us walk along the other riverbank, the one guided by science. When scientists look at Shungite, they do not see an aura. They see a fascinating geological anomaly. They take the stone and place it under powerful microscopes. They analyze its composition with precise instruments, and what they find is just as remarkable as the spiritual claims. Shungite is made almost entirely of carbon, but it is a very special kind of carbon. Trapped within its structure, scientists discovered a rare molecule, a form of carbon called a fullerene. Imagine tiny, hollow spheres made of carbon atoms. They look like microscopic soccer balls. They look like geodesic domes. These are fullerenes, and they are extraordinary. These tiny carbon cages, sometimes called buckyballs, have unique properties. They are incredibly stable and strong. They can act as powerful antioxidants, neutralizing damaging free radicals. The discovery of fullerenes earned a Nobel Prize in chemistry, and Shungite is one of the only known natural sources of these molecules on Earth. So here we stand, with two very different stories about the same black stone. On one side, we have the language of spirit, auras, grounding, energy, protection. On the other, we have the language of science, carbon, fullerenes, antioxidants, absorption. It is easy to think that one must be right and the other must be wrong, but what if that is not the case? The most gentle and profound part of Shungite's story is not in choosing a side. It is in the place where these two worlds meet. It is the bridge that connects them. Both views offer value, both bring new questions, and together, they form a more complete picture. Imagine for a moment a wave of energy. Visualize it as soft, colored light. Now picture the small, intricate molecular cages of fullerenes. Can you see how the spiritual idea of cleansing negative energy might be a poetic description of what happens when a powerful antioxidant neutralizes a free radical? The stone itself becomes a symbol of this union. So how do we bring this ancient stone into our very modern lives? We live in a world of speed and distraction. We sit for hours in front of glowing screens. We drink water that has traveled through miles of pipes. We walk fast. We think fast. We live fast. In such a world, small acts of intention can bring a surprising amount of calm. A piece of Shungite placed by your bed can become a silent reminder to let go of the day. It is a physical anchor for your intention to rest. On your desk, it can help make your workspace feel less sharp, less draining. An invitation to take a breath. Another common practice is making Shungite water. They let it sit for several hours or overnight. They are engaging in a mindful act of self-care. Use real, high-quality Shungite from a trusted source. True elite Shungite has a silvery, glassy look. These practices are supports, not solutions. They are aids for a journey, not the destination itself. Shungite is more than just a stone. It is a conversation between what we can prove, what we can only feel. In its dark, silent presence, we can find a reflection of our own potential for strength, purity, quiet resilience. It does not promise to change the world around us. It offers to help us change our relationship with it. Shungite reminds us that protection, healing, and transformation begin when light and matter unite.